Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. All right, attention to my fussiest customers. This is an incredible car right here. It's a 1972 Chevy Nova with a big block, dual quads, a 5-speed, a posi, upgraded suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes. This thing is mint. I mean, absolutely no rust, all original metal, low mile car to start with. The paint job's as slick as it gets. Comes with all this documentation for work that's been done, even has the original Protecto plate. Got lots of good stuff to tell you about this car, but I'm telling you, it is dialed in for show and go. And you'll hear how it sounds towards the end of this video. It even sounds amazing. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read the specs, study all the pictures. That's where you find a price tag on every one of our cars, along with the monthly finance option as well. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon. You'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Okay, underneath the car is absolutely pristine metal. The floors, the braces, the inner quarters, the rockers, the factory pinch welds, dry as a bone. The car lived mostly in Arizona, or most of its life it lived in Arizona. It's a Western car, and all sorts of upgrades. The suspension is entirely rebuilt and mostly upgraded with like Pro Touring type parts. Up front, tubular upper and lower control arms. It has Hotchkiss springs, Coney gas shocks, adjustable tie rod ends. The steering and suspension's completely redone. Same thing in back. Has Hotchkiss springs and sway bar, Coney gas shocks, has tubular adjustable traction bars. It has a great stance. 4-wheel disc brakes. That whole system is replaced, slotted and drilled rotors at all 4 wheels. It's got a really nice sounding dual exhaust system. I think they're Flowmaster mufflers. You look up at the bottom of the motor, it's super clean. As a high torque starter. The 5-speed transmission is new. It's one of the receipts in there is over $8,000. He put the whole transmission and all the related parts, had some other miscellaneous things while it was in the shop, but that one receipt was $8,200. Rebuilt drive shaft. They put a Ford 9-inch rear end with a 350 posi, and it's all heavy duty parts. I think it's 30 spline axles and all sorts of good stuff. The specs are on our website. The fuel system was replaced. So under the car is like new. Also has frame connectors that keep this little body from twisting. So the front is tied to the back. So this thing handles like a sports car. It stops on a dime. Just dialed in nice. The body is amazing. Fit and finish is right at the top. He just spent $1,000 a couple of weeks ago and had the whole thing ceramic coated. The paint is just gleaming on here. All original, pristine metal. Everything fits nice, shuts like a new car. But all of this is amazing. Not a dimple, not a ripple, not a bubble, not a crack. All of this spot on, even down low. This is all pristine. The factory dimples are under there. All around here is clean. Not just clean, but I mean really excellent. Fit is flush and square. And that red paint is bright. That's as bright a red as you can get, in my opinion. And again, polished like glass, has ceramic coating on it, so it's slick. So it has the SS grills. They're sparkling like new. All the trim up front, the lenses, the emblems, the grill, the moldings, bumper, all lined up real nice, all sparkling. Windshield's crystal clear. Stainless steel trim is pristine. The mirrors look new. Door handles look new. Moldings down the side are excellent. 17-inch rims. They were custom made. with the dog dish poverty caps, and it has BFG G-Force performance tires. It does have 502 emblems. The 396 emblems are in the glove box. There's actually a 396 in the car. He put 502 emblems on there. But all the glass is really nice. Even the rear window is real nice, crystal clear actually. The car has 63,000 actual miles. It was a nice, clean survivor car to start with. Back bumper, shiny, tail lights, the SS panel, all of it's mint. They did sneak in some blue dots in the tail lights. Their 502 emblem there. But yeah, I keep using the word pristine, which I try not to use, but this car is outstanding. It also has a safety check from National Street Rodder Association from 2022. That's where they go through the car and check it out. So, outside is amazing. Let's see what it looks like inside. So, that beautiful slick red paint continues right under the trunk lid, and the Jambs stickers, weather strips were replaced. Trunk compartment is perfectly clean, solid metal, no signs of rust whatsoever. It does have a jack and spare assembly. It's got a mat. And here's the jack right here. It's where they have it stored. So a nice, clean, and complete trunk compartment. Door jambs are slick, just like the outside. Weather strips are replaced. The interior is claimed to be original. Door panel is mint. There's one tiny little crack on the armrest pad. The door panel and the knobs and all that's really nice. The dash area is mint, dash pad. It is a tilt column with a sport wheel. 63,000 actual miles. Has a tachometer in the dash. They've added a vintage air system, so it has the new controls. They're electric instead of cables. They slide real nice and easy. It's a retro stereo, and those are 6x9s in the back. A couple gauges down below. The air conditioning vents were neatly added. This is just clean as a whistle. Here's the 396 emblems. Light works. Down on the floor, carpet and embroidered mats. You got the 5-speed Hurst shifter. The upholstery is pristine. The seats are nice and plump and full like they should be. Just as nice in back. All the upholstery, seat belts, carpet, side panels. Even in back, the speaker tray, all the trim around the window. Headliners, mint, light works, has the shoulder belts. Visors, the mirror, everything is really nice. They actually sold this to a customer of ours, really good customer. It goes back to when I was a kid. And the only reason he got rid of it is because he's had it a few years. He hated to see it go, but it's just time for something different. He traded it in towards a Hemi. But yeah, this car is outstanding. So the motor is 396, bored to a 402. It's been balanced and had all sorts of work done to it. 2 big Edelbrocks on top, aluminum intake. I like the finned Chevrolet big block valve covers. Plug wires are run neatly. It's got a set of hooker coated headers. It is a upgraded CPP steering box. Cadmium plated power brake booster. Squirters are hooked up. This is the new vintage air system that's ice cold. Has power steering. The alternator is new like a week ago with the nice big heavy battery cables. MSD ignition. There's grease fittings on the suspension. Long tube headers. So this is really, really very nice in here. And again, dialed in. He's a very, very fussy customer. And you know, all he did was make the car better while he owned it. You know, I just feel like repeating myself, saying how nice this car is, because it really is. I know they all look good in pictures, but this thing is just really nice. The door shuts like that. The paint is just glowing. It sounds amazing. It runs amazing. Dialed in suspension, brakes, steering. Really great car. New owner is going to love it. Go to volocars.com. I just gave you my impression. Salesmen can help answer your questions. They can help you finance it, and they can get this delivered to your door if you go to volocars.com. I really hope you enjoy the videos. Subscribe and click on that bell icon so you can be the first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.